Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We just want to say a big thank you to all our subscribers, and if you're just stopping here for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Today we want to share with you some of our marriage values that has really helped us to stay committed to each other and in peace. Yes. So babe, do you want to start telling us the values?
Yes, we have a
Okay.
lot of them, but we'll try our best to share some with you today. Okay, so first here on my list is that we pray together a lot. That is one thing that has really helped us in this relationship, in this marriage with this my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
We pray a lot together. You know, prayers is not just religious activities, but prayers is you telling God you have commit this relationship, this marriage into your own hands. So it's more of communication to the one that even instituted relationship and marriage. So it works a lot and it has really helped us.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I would like to talk about is that we don't do pranks in our marriage. We don't do pranks at all. And I'm not really a fan of pranks, but I know that my husband really hates it. Remember when we started dating, he told me that he doesn't want me to prank him. So if I am telling him something, let it be real, let it be true, so that he will know how to react to certain things. So when something serious happens, he won't just think it's a prank, you know. And I thought that was a good idea, and ever since then, we've been holding on to that. So we don't play pranks. We play with, like, there are many kind of fun plays you could play around with your spouse. I mean, that we play around together that is not prank. So that's just one thing that we've been sticking to, and it's really helping us.
Yeah.
Which other one be?
We learn to say I'm sorry first before trying to explain yourself. For example, if we have misunderstanding and you come to me and you are like, babe, that thing you did, I didn't like it. So what we do first is I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I try to, women, we have a problem with, calming down. We don't like to calm down. There is this pride that comes with it. It's just a natural thing. But I try as much as possible to keep that aside and tell her I'm sorry before trying to explain myself. So another thing on our list, we are still talking about the values that we maintain in this our relationship and our marriage, is no curse words.
Yeah.
So babe, what do you have to say?
Yes, like no curse word, no abusive words. It's like maybe when someone is angry, or if my husband does something wrong to me, and I say some words that I wouldn't say to him on a norm, like something like "you must be stupid," "you must be foolish," something like those kind of words that you say out of anger. We don't welcome it. So before we say something, we actually think about it before we say it. Like, no matter how angry you are, no matter how angry I am and he is, we'll try to think about what we want to say to each other before we even say it. We don't want to say something that is not welcomed in the house. And we don't want to push each other to say it so that we can use it against the person. I don't know if you get that point. So we try our best not to say it to our friends as well. Or even if someone is doing something bad, we try our best not to make it common in our space. That's what we mean. Because it's going to help also when they are babies. You get it? You won't be saying those words and then the babies will get to hear them and start repeating them. They won't really know if you are saying it to your friend, or you are saying it to your brother or your sister, or you're just joking about with it. So that's one thing we really, really, really maintain. And it's helping us. Yeah.
So another thing we do in this our marriage is that we maintain sweet names even when we have misunderstanding.
Yeah. And I would like to say that one, it's very important. Like when we are angry with each other, let's say I call my husband my love, I call my husband honey, or I call my husband my native dialects. Like in my native dialect, I call him some sweet pet names. But whenever I'm angry, I try to maintain those names. Because even when I'm angry with my husband, he's still my sweetheart. Even when I'm angry with my husband, he's still my love. Even when I'm angry with my husband, he's still my baby. So I don't see any reason why I should call my husband his name. If I don't call him his name on a norm, I won't call him his name when I'm angry with him. And it's the same thing with him to me. So that's what we've been doing, and it helps us to minimize like the level of anger. I don't know, no matter how upset you are, it will help you to tone down your anger. So it's really been helping us. Yeah.
And mind you, it's not as if it's very easy to achieve it. But you just have to try and achieve it.
That's what we do.
That is what we do. So it's not like easy, but it's very, very important and pertinent. You know, like when you have a misunderstanding, like something like is telling you, you should talk to this person and call the person's name. But then you remember that, no, this person is your wife, this person is your husband. So you just try as much as you can to maintain those pet names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So another one on our list is everyone does the job. So we do that a lot. In this house, everyone does the job. So babe.
Yeah, like the chores, right?
Yeah.
I know I do most of the cooking because my husband is not a good cook. I'm sorry, but yeah, I do. I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. And my husband helps out with the dishes. My husband helps out with the laundry, maybe sweeping the house or mopping the house. Like, we don't really have particular chores to say this one is specific to the wife or this one is specific to the husband, because we all know that in this world now, husband and wife work together to provide for the family. They work together as well, because the wife will work, the husband will work, you know. So even in the house as well, the wife will cook, the husband will also cook when he can, or even help out in his own little way. Are you getting it? So there's no specific work that is meant for me or meant for my husband. So we help each other, and that is really, really helpful. I enjoy it.
Okay, so another thing that we do a lot is that we set out time to talk about how we can save each other better.
Yes, this is my favorite point, because I remember like sometime when we had a misunderstanding, my husband was like, when we were dating, we used to do this a lot, like take out time, maybe once in 2 weeks, depending on how busy you are. We set out time and then we talk about like the previous things that had happened, like what are those things that I noticed, or those things I noticed my husband did that I didn't like, and the things that I did that he didn't like. That way we are able to sort it out without it leading to quarrels, because someone could do something to you and you can't really approach that person at that time to talk about it. So that particular time gives you the chance to express yourself when you are not angry. Because sometimes if you wait for you to be upset before you say, you could just like, you know, the way anger comes, right? Anger comes like, I don't know how to explain it, but we all understand. So that time is just like we're sitting now. So we just sit down together, maybe with a glass of juice or something like that, and I will just tell him, babe, you know, this is what I noticed that you did that I didn't really like, or this is one thing that I think you can do better. And he will also tell me my own part. No offense, nobody's getting angry. The idea is not to pick on people or to see who is better than the other person. The idea is for us to know how to save each other better. So we do this very, very often. It's like self-reflection, but this one is a couple reflection. We do that a lot and it helps us. So yeah.
Okay, so another one on this my list. Mind you, we are still talking about our relationship and marriage values.
Yeah.
So we talk about every new development in the house before it is being done or carried out.
Okay. Many people do it in their relationship. Okay. So what we mean is that before we take any decision, we discuss it with each other before we take any decision. Like, we don't just do things and the other partner is not aware. So if my husband wants to do something, he will tell me that this is what he wants to do. and I will listen to him and I will support him. If there's any idea I have that I want to add, I will add. If I feel that it's not the right time to do it, I will make that suggestion in a very polite way and he will listen.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? So that's how we do it. That's what we've been doing and it's been helping us. So he comes to me, tells me about his plans, even for his own personal things, you know, and I tell him also about my plans, about my personal things too. So because we are each other's best friends, so I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, so we still have a lot to talk about, but we'll definitely do that maybe in the part 2 of this our marriage values.
Yeah, we don't want the video to be too long so you don't get bored.
Yeah.
So these are the things that we do and they are really helpful. Everybody have their own values tailored to them. You know, this is ours. If you feel like you can adopt anyone, feel free to do so. If you have any other one that you think that you do and you would like to share, please do well to let us know in the comment section. We are willing to add more to our list. Thank you very much for watching our videos.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the support. We really appreciate you and see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.